Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2022 CIAA Postgame Press Conference. My name is Shayla Moore, your moderator for today. Joining us is head coach James Hill of Virginia State University. Along with him, we have players Shayla Sweeney and Valerie Samuel. Before we open it up for questions, we'll have an opening statement from head coach Hill.
Well, this was a game that we came out with the mindset that we wanted to be aggressive on defense, and we wanted to not allow them to get into a flow early. And I just told my player, we just got to come to play.
Coach, this has been an interesting women's basketball side of the tournament. The bottom two teams have both pulled off back-to-back upsets. What do you think this speaks to as far as the level of competitiveness in the CIAA, and then just also tournament time?
Well, for everybody, it's been a dogfight all year. It's like nobody has really dominated nobody. It's been close games throughout the season. Every now and then somebody will get a break on somebody. But, I told our young lady, we've been tested for a reason. We had 7 overtime games this year that could have went either way. So I always, I'm a firm believer in God, and I told them that, sometimes God tests you to see how bad you really want something.
Questions on the floor?
John Emmett, VSC Petersburg. Starting with Valerie, big charge you took early in the game, and you've taken maybe 100 charges throughout the course of the year. You've done it while you've been pretty banged up. Just kind of talk about your mindset and how you're able to do that.
I'm just here to make a sacrifice for my team and to get them and put them in any situation that best fits them. So it was just all about defense and just reading and reacting.
Next question.
Austin Bradley, Virginia State Sports Information. Coach, kind of talk about how what things that Baycott and Kalia did to take number 15 Hutton away from the game, because against us last time she kind of had her way, but we made it a little tougher for her this time.
Well, it was just adjustments that we had to make. We made adjustments in practice last couple of days, and like I told them, long we don't allow them to set back screens, I feel like any of my post player can guard, anybody that we play in the CIAA.
Ladies, you all out-rebounded the Bulldogs. You really crashed the boards 51-38. Double-doubles by 2 players. Natalia Leak, 17 points, 10 rebounds. Shayla, you had 11 and 10 points. What did you really do? What did Coach tell you to do that helped you just play a solid game on both sides of the floor?
I can just say trying to be aggressive, stay aggressive even though I was in foul trouble, and just playing defense and crashing the boards.
Dominic Mitchell, Go Fast TV. You guys, you went to the line 30 times today. Was it a game plan to be aggressive in the paint and force the rest to make the calls?
Go ahead.
Yes, they emphasize attacking the basket and getting to the line because that's what we're best at doing. So we just followed the game plan, and we did it.
Hey, Coach. Olivia Watts, Go Fetch TV. So I seen a lot of the calls started to upset some of your players. What did you say to them to kind of get them out of their head?
Just told them to stay focused. Fouls you can't control, but then when you allow certain fouls to get into your head, then you lose control of how you're playing the game. So my main focus all the way to tell my players, just stay focused and play the game. We can't change the call, so we got to just play through it.
Trojans, how important was defense in today's game? You were able to contain their top guard and freshman Katira Myers, all CIAA player. I believe you held her to, she had 0 points at the half. So what was the defensive plan to just make sure that she didn't really do what she's used to doing?
Really just taking them out of their game and just being aggressive, all in their face. That's what we're known for, so.
Austin Bradley, VSU Athletics. Val, you did, like you've done all year, you did a great job of controlling the pace. Can you tell me a little bit about how important that is in these tournament games?
The last time we played them, they kind of sped us up, and we were uncomfortable. But I played our game. Like, I made sure that the tempo was slow and controlled because sometimes we get out of whack, but I just tried my best to keep them calm.
And Coach, it seems like when the game gets more physical, we like that. So what do you do to make the team play through contact so well?
We run the steps at VSU. And that's being real. We just, like I said, we just believe in being aggressive. Like I told them, if you don't be aggressive, then you're not going to know how the official going to call the game. So be aggressive, and then let's see how the game be called. Then that'll let them know to be over-aggressive, back off.
Will there be one last question on the floor?
John WVSD for Coach Hill. All right, you played 2 games here. Opponents are shooting 18% against you. We've talked about defense, you and I, for years, but you guys have been able to find a whole nother level of it. What do you think's behind that?
The biggest thing we talk about is not allowing teams to foul so much and letting teams get 12, 13, 14 free throws in the first half. And then we're digging ourselves out of a hole. So, we talked about, we just said we're going to call pack the house. I always say if the door is closed, only way somebody can come in, you got to open the door. So we took the drive away from, I think it's number 3. Told them just close the door. She can't go. Like I said, you can't go through a door if the door ain't open. So our mindset was, we was ranked 15 at the beginning of the season for defense, turnover, forcing turnover. So we just wanted to get back to what we do best. And like I told them, in these type of games, your defense will get you over.
And this will conclude our post-game press conference. Congratulations to the Trojans of Virginia State University.
Thank you. Get your drink. Yeah, I was gonna take your drink.